happening? What's happening? Hey, look here. In Cleveland, we are waiting on the next head coach. They are interviewing or have interviewed already today. The the passing coordinator for the Rams, which is Nate, and then for the Chargers, the defensive coordinator, um, Jesse. Those two are interviewing today. Or already have completed their interview. And then also they have gave our defensive coordinator, Jim, the second interview. Now, to me, it feel like we doing that just to. Now, they probably eliminated Tommy Reese, so it make it feel better to him. But I still don't think he gonna get it. Only way he can get that head coaching job, Jim, and beat out Grant for the Jaguars, to beat out Jesse. I don't even feel like they'll go with a defense coordinator. Jesse, I feel like we had to test it out to see. And they say now we have done the. Now, I don't even know how they can say this, but they saying it. They're saying, Cleveland is saying they did the most leg work on all the candidates they going after. They could say that, but they don't know how hard nobody else worked. So, okay, cool. These are some scenarios I have. I feel like it's a strictly an offense coordinator. I don't think Jesse going to get the job. I don't even know if Jesse want the job. But far as Jim, our defensive coordinator, if he was to get the head coaching job, Nate hasn't called plays yet. So they could say, Nate, we'll let you call plays. You could be pretty much right up under him. We'll almost let it be a co-NFL head coach thing. Jim got it, but you kind of like y'all working together, and you get to call plays with us. Since Jimmy don't call play, since Nate don't call plays with the Rams, it make it hard for me to think he'll jump over Jim. I think Grant called plays with the Jaguars. I believe so. I'll dig deeper and see, but I believe so. So they are both young, gifted, offensive-minded guys. That's what the word is. So we trying to snag them before they get snagged by somebody else, and we're looking like, oh, we should have did it. The Browns are just Brownsing. That's look like what we trying to do. But at the same time, everybody got to go through Shedeur. You can say what you want. It's going through Shedeur, and Jim got the defense. So that's why I feel like that interview with Jim, if we was to hire him, we getting Nate or Grant as our offense coordinator. We getting one of them as the offense coordinator. Probably more so Nate, because I don't think Nate called plays, because he's the passing game coordinator. So everybody want that Sean McVay type of system going on. And everybody that's coming from their tree feel like they like that. So that's where we at right now. We're trying to get guys who fit up under that tree, who they feel like can go out there and go get it. I want a great offensive mind because we got a solid D. I want a mind that can have your players out here over here and we stretch the field NFL-wise. Like I seen one time when we had a system in college and it tore up college, had college rolling. If you had that system, you was dominating. Well, I want that for us with the Cleveland Browns. I want Cleveland to have something with Shedeur and to go get us an O-line, go get us wide receivers, and we ball. But it feel like we going with an offensive-minded guy. I keep telling y'all this. Grant don't come till Saturday. Grant will be here Saturday. Nate doing his now or sometime today. Y'all could already be done. Jesse too. So I like that they respect us enough to come. Now, I seen that the Falcons was blocking people from their defensive coordinator. I don't even know how you could do that, but I guess you can. That's kind of tough. Somebody blocking you. I'm glad we didn't block Jim, because Jim might have took that like, hey. But see, Jim done been a head coach. This might be his second opportunity. You know, most times you only get the running back twice. He been in the league 23 years. This might be his last opportunity as a head coach. This might be Jim's last opportunity for getting a head coaching job. And he don't get it with us. I don't think he get one. But them young guys, Nate and Grant, they're going to be head coaches soon or within the next year. Soon, like now or in the next year. And no more than a 2-year span. They're going to be head coaches. You can see the writing on the wall. You can see it for Jesse. You can see it for a lot of the coaches that's interviewing now that's young, that's never been coaches. You can see it on the wall that they will be coaches. It's just, when will the time hit? We're looking for an offensive-minded guy. We looking to get this offense right. We got the defense on point. Oh, and get special teams. So we get that, we'll be good. We get that, we'll be good. K Master, what's good? PC? Miss Kimberly, what's good? Yeah, hey, we back at it. Selmo, what's happening? Just a girl, you say Jim getting his second interview? Yes. So with that, I just feel like they saying, hey, we're going to, they probably already had it said, hey, interview Tommy, and then we'll go from there. And then without the interviewing Tommy, Jimmy and Tommy, you kind of like, okay, bring both in, let one go. Bring both in, slide one out, then the other feel like they like that. That's how I'm kind of taking it. I could be wrong, but they very well may be looking at Jim like to really, truly get him the job. It's just hard to believe so. It's just hard to believe so. Because when he got the Lions, I don't think he was like that. And then the Lions now, they like, whoo, except for this season. So that's what make it hard for me to see it that way. Miss Beverly, what's good? Robert, what's happening? Sabrina, what's good? That girl Bree, Miss D. You say the Browns only call Monken and Jim back for the second interviews thus far? I feel Jim in-house, though. Like, I feel like we had to do that. I know that might sound crazy, but I feel like we had to do it. And then some of the other ones might not even want it. Selmo, what's happening? Dog pound in the house. Yes, sir. 1960, what's good? Reggie, what's happening? Brandon, you know it. Miss Mel. Just girl, you said Jesse, Nate, and Grant and Jim. That's who you like. I can rock with them too, but I don't think we going defense. That's what make me think. Unless we just say we hire Jesse. Jesse will have to go over and help Jim. Like, this what we doing. Jesse, this what we got going. How can you make it better? But I'm going to still run it. And then Jesse going to have to get an offensive coordinator. So you could go the defense coordinator route. And I'm doing this because either way, both defense coordinators got to get an OC. So, and I think Nate would be the guy. I just think Nate would be the guy. Kenneth, hey, appreciate it. Hey, we know we got to do what we got to do. Yeah. Shedeur QB1. I think all the candidates know that too. It's just which one believe in Cleveland and ready to put their name on Cleveland. Because you got to think now, it's people that's in their circle might be saying, hey, I don't know if you want to go to Cleveland, dog. You could wait and find something better. They ain't been about nothing pretty much forever. Bruh, back in the 70s or 80s or 60s, they ain't really been about nothing. They get hot, but they don't really shake nothing. 4 winning seasons since 99. You really want that? You can stay with me and grow. But also, you can go out there, see how it feels, get it up under your belt, and then if need be, I'll bring you back. You see what I'm saying? Not that you saying somebody else to fail, but you giving your best view on it. Like Coach Prime, you say you could pull back the curtains and know what they got going on. So does Grant trust us? Does Jesse trust us? Does Nate trust us? Jim already there. Jim like, forget this. My time almost up. I coach. Let me coach. Ms. Mathis, You said Cleveland never had a Shedeur on their team. They haven't. That's the only thing that they could say. Get an O-line like he won without having enough. So that's a good thing. CF, you say if Jim gets the head coach job, who will lead the defense? I think he'll lead the defense and he'll get the offense coordinator and say, offense coordinator, I'm going to let you do your thing. I'm going to be over the top. But I'm going to run this D, you run that. And I'm going to come back and check for the rookies, the rookie head coach. I don't know how he's going to feel, but he could be a sounding board. Pretty much this Jim last opportunity. Jim is not getting no head coaching job if he don't get this one. If you can't get it and you in-house, you're not getting it. Unless the defense take off like a rocket. I'm talking about, boy, jokers ain't scoring no more than 3 points. You can't even drive down the field. Yeah, that type of defense. Now, that type of defense will make anybody come get you. Just, girl, you say, I don't believe nothing as far as the quarterback until the season starts and they get a coach. I understand that. But me, I'm just locking in on Shedeur. Because when I look at the roster, you can only try to go build outside the roster. Deshaun Watson ain't going to be ready, to me, until down the line in the season. And I still don't think he's better than Shedeur. We already know we already know DG not. So, yeah, it ain't going down like that. Real.
Yes, go ahead.
You said, but with you saying Deion Sanders went to Colorado and turned it around, and it was the first. Oh, they loud, y'all. Hey, I'm gonna holler at y'all because they loud as ever. Hey, I'm gonna holler at y'all. I'll be back later on today. Holler at y'all. Holler at y'all. Holler.